Hi everyone, I'm the Angelfire, and welcome back, explorers, to my prize series. Be sure to also look at the description below for all credits given. And with that said, let's continue reading or playing Heart of the Woods. The demo, at least. Not that any of that would Not that any of it would make a difference. Hey, Mads? Huh? Are you okay? You just kinda spaced out for a minute there. Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. Just thinking about the trip. You and me both. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I'm sure it will. With that, she's off again, nearly vibrating with excitement as she tears the room apart, grabbing all sorts of random items that are apparently extremely necessary for the trip. I can only imagine what she's going to do in her own room. I can't tell her now. I don't want to ruin this moment for her. Tonight, maybe, or tomorrow? I just hope that at least a part of her understands. Okay. Chapter 1, A Winter Wonderland. That's how this place was pitched to us. Out in the middle of a forest with an unpronounceable name, in a village that time forgot. In the email, it sounded like every other ghost hunter's paradise that we get messaged about, isolated and antiquated, with a tourism board encouraging hokey effects and gaudy billboards. The vast majority of those emails go unanswered. If Tara weren't so capricious, this one probably would have too. But no, something about journeying to the middle of nowhere for a month struck her fancy, and like always, I let myself get dragged into it. So here I am, for the last time. The train beats out a slow, monotonous rhythm beneath us. It's an older machine, the sort that looks like it's supposed to take us to wizarding school, or that should be in a museum. When I bought the tickets, I thought we'd be getting on something like Amtrak. Oops. I shift to my seat, the tattered cushion and wooden boards doing little to soothe the pain in my back. We've been on this train for 12 hours, and I can feel every one of them in my bones. Tara's been out for the past 6... Oh. Okay. Tara's been out for the past 6, upright but fast asleep. If the bumpy ride bothers her, she doesn't show it. The paperback she was reading dangles low in her hand, in danger of losing her spot in the book. I scuff my feet across the floor, kicking at nothing as tired as I am. I'm afraid for our journey to end. for Tara to wake up, to have to talk to her. I'm almost offended that she can sleep. She should be as preoccupied as I am, fighting off intrusive thoughts and wondering what to say. You wouldn't know from looking at her that we've barely spoken for the past 3 days. That's how long ago I told her that this would be our last trip for the show together, and that I was quitting once we got back home. Everything since then, packing, booking our tickets, finding someone to take care of the cat while we're gone, happened in a blur. We've been cordial, but that's it. My heart hurts, but it tells me I made the right decision. Yawning, I lean back against my seat and pretend it's comfortable. The cushions are unnoticeable, nearly as the cushions are unnoticeable, nearly as firm as the wooden floor beneath us. A heater in the corner hems and haws like an old man, but it's not very nearly powerful enough to fight off the chill. I desperately wish that I could sleep too, but one of us needs to be awake when we get to the station, and that should be me. Any minute now. Plus, I've never been able to fall asleep on planes or trains anyway. My eyes are sore, and I rub one of them as I press my cheek to the cold window. Outside, it may as well be another world compared to the city we left behind. If not for the moonlight, I wouldn't be able to see anything but the soft white glow. Makes the snow and nearby forest glisten like it's under some sorcerer's spell. A winter wonderland. The trees are all bare, save for the blankets of snow that covers them. Their empty branches look like something out of a kid's Halloween movie, shaking in the wind as if possessed. It seems to stretch on forever, farther than I can even see. It's more like an ocean than a forest. Morgan certainly wasn't exaggerating when she said this place was remote. Intermittent lights flicker amongst the trees in the distant darkness, which I assume come from either winter campers or hermits. I'd call them crazy, but I'm about to do the exact same thing. Something catches my eye, way out in the woods. One of the trees, barely visible, seems to shake in a different way than the rest, as if blown by the breeze. A thin layer of frost is beginning to form on the outside of the window as I push my face against it, turning to try and find whatever it was I saw. It's gone, though it was almost certainly never even there to begin with. Either my eyes were playing tricks on me, or the moonlight was. I sigh and sit back again, allowing my eyes to barely close. I won't fall asleep. I'll just, I'm jostled, I'm jostled back into alertness as the train lurches harder than before. There's a shrill whistling sound, and then the shudders of the train grow stronger. As we begin to slow, the driver hits the brakes. We're almost there. Across from me, Tara is undisturbed. Somehow, she still hasn't dropped her book. Apparently, she's less clumsy when she's sleeping. Through the frosted window, I can see the lights of what must be Eisenfeld. As we approach the station, there are few and far between, like scattered stars. The buildings appear to be placed sporadically, nestled on and around a hill as we round a bend. The village goes out of sight once more. I can't really put this off any longer. I lean over and shake Tara's shoulder. Hey, Maddie. Hey, wake up. We're almost there. Without opening her eyes, Tara mumbles a response. How close is... How close is almost? Seriously? I don't know. Couple minutes? Okay, I'm getting up. She isn't getting up. I mean it. If you sleep through the stop, we're just going to... I'm up, Beds. She finally opens her eyes. I caught off the end of my sentence, not sure if I was serious or not. We're not even there yet, and we're already snapping. God, I wish I could sleep just a little longer, I tell myself. You excited? A little bit. Why? You? Kinda nervous though. What is there to be nervous about? We've done this 1,000 times. Yeah, well, this isn't like those other 1,000 times. And you know that. He shrugs again, not meeting my eyes. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. Let's chill. Yeah, sorry. We lapsed into silence. At least when she was asleep, it wasn't awkward. I just want off this train. I want to be distracted by going to the cabin and taking in the new sights. Any minute now. Hey, listen. Yeah? I know you're like not super thrilled to be here. She pauses, likely hoping for me to disagree. I don't. But let's just be cool, okay? Let's just try and have a good time. I breathe a deep sigh and let it out slowly. She's right. I'm committed to this trip. I can at least make it easy on myself. Yeah, okay. Sorry for getting pitchy. I'm tired. I feel you. Hey, how do I look? Like you just slept for the for 6 hours on a train? That bad, huh? She messes her hair in some attempt to improve its state. The results are unnoticeable at best. Hopefully it's good enough for Morgan, huh? Fisher? Morgan Fisher. If she's meeting her online hero or whatever, then I doubt she'll care that your hair's a mess. God, I hope not. I don't want to end up on some fashion faux pas vid. For real though, if she's super fangirly, then let's just let her get it out of her system. And hopefully she won't make things weird later. Making things get weird later is kind of our specialty though. Yeah, true. But hey, it's got us to 250,000 subs, uh, so we must have been doing something right. I'm just not. I still can't help but fixate on how everything she says is past tense. It's overacted. It's fully made a decision. All I have to do is say the words, and things will go back to normal. I doubt Tara would ever bring it up again if I asked her not to. It'd be so easy. Oh, it'd be so easy. We step off the train into another world. A frigid wind saps the heat from my body almost immediately, as if it had been waiting until we arrived to pelt us, until our skin felt like it was burning. I instinctively wrapped my arms around myself to try to preserve what little body heat I have left. But it doesn't change a thing. I might as well not even be wearing a coat for all good mine does. As nice as it is to have the moon keeping things from being completely pitch black, I could really go for some cloud cover right now. Anything to keep some warmth around us. Of course, Tara doesn't even seem to notice. If anything, this place is having the opposite effect on her. It's like she's completely forgotten the uncomfortable energy that had filled the train. Back to her usual overly excited self. I can't help feeling jealous. I figured that the low light would keep her from breaking out the camera right away. But she's snapping away without a care. You know, none of those are actually going to be visible, right? I'm afraid I'm going to have to end this episode here and leave you all with this. If you have been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. Be sure to hit that notification bell because YouTube doesn't always like to share. Be safe, be healthy, and as always, be true to you. Mena Angelfire, signing off.